Okay, good evening students. Problem number 6 over. So today class I want to explain problem number 7. Okay, problem number 7. So A company is considering the purchase of B company, means is new company want to purchase from B company. The following financial data is available. Particulars A company, B company. I'll read out question firstly because of it will take more time. Number of shares 2,50,000. A company 2 lakh, B company 50. Earning per share EPS 3 and 2.25. Market value per share 15 and 10. Assuming that the management of two companies are agreed to exchange shares in proportion. Number 1. To the relative earnings per share of the two companies. 4 shares of company A for every 5 shares held in B company, means for every 5 shares the B company issued 4 shares. So you are required to illustrate, means work out and comment on impact of merger on EPS. This is the question. First, calculation of EPS after merger. Number 1, first calculation. Calculation of earning per share after merger. See here, earnings of a company. Earnings means what? Profit. Earnings of a company. How to calculate earnings of a company? Number of shares into EPS. How to multiply number of shares of a company? 2 lakh into EPS rupees 3. So 6 lakh. 2 3 is 6 lakh. Then earnings of B company. We want total earnings. Earnings of B company. So B company number of shares is 50,000. Then EPS is 2.25. 2.25. So 1,12,500. 1,12,500. So total earnings will be 7,12,500. Total earnings. Total earnings. Okay. Now, exchange ratio of EPS. Share exchange ratio of EPS earning per share equals what? EPS of B company divided by EPS of A company. Earning per share of B company, earning per share of A company. B company EPS how much? 2.25 divided by A company 3. You will get 0.75%. See, therefore, number of shares to be issued. Number of shares to be issued by A company, purchasing company to B company equals, you have to take B company shares 50,000 into this rate. 50,000 into 0.75. So 37,500. Number of shares issued by A company to B company. Then therefore total number of shares equals total number of shares, number of equity shares equals A company share, how much A company share? 2 lakh plus B company shares is 37,500. So 2,37,500. We know the total number of shares. We know total earnings. Then we have to calculate EPS. We have to calculate EPS. Now, Try to calculate EPS after merger. EPS after merger. Wait. 4, 5, page number 5. Page number 6. Oh, yeah. Continue. Therefore, EPS, continue, after merger equals total earnings or total profit. Total earnings or total profit divided by total number of equity shares. Total number of equity shares. Total earnings. Total was the total, we did not total. 7,12,500. Total profit divided by total number of equity shares is this. 2,37,500. This divided is rupees 3. This is called EPS after merger. See, after getting this EPS, hence means therefore there is no impact on EPS for shareholders of A company. Shareholders of A company. After this, equivalent EPS of B company. Equivalent EPS, earning per share of B company, equals equivalent EPS of B company equals EPS after merger. This is equation. EPS after merger into share exchange ratio. Share exchange ratio. EPS after merger is 3 into share exchange ratio is 0.75. We did know, we already calculated 0.75. So this into this is rupees 2.25. 2.25. After this, you have to write comment. What comment? From the above, it is clear that there is no impact of merger on EPS, comma, when the exchange ratio is in proportion to the relative EPS of the two companies. See, these all comes under first calculation. Now, second calculation, the same problem is effect of merger. Effect of merger on EPS. Effect of merger on EPS. Second calculation. Effect of merger on EPS, comma, when the exchange ratio is for every 5 shares, 4 shares are issued. For every 4 shares, 5 shares are held. 5 shares are held. That is called 4 by 5. They given now in the question. Okay. Now again you take total earnings. Total earnings. You know total earnings 7,12,500. We know share exchange ratio. Share exchange ratio is 4 by 5. For every 5 shares, 4 shares are held. 4 by 5. So 0.8. This is what is 5 to 5 is 0.80. Number of shares to be issued by A company to B company. So B company shares you have to take 50,000 B company shares. A company into 0.80 share exchange ratio. So 40,000 shares issued. Total number of shares. A company 2 lakh, I think. Yeah, 2 lakh plus B company is 40,000. So 2 lakh 40,000. 2 lakh 40,000 total number of shares. Therefore, EPS after merger. EPS after, important write full sentence. Merger equals, how to calculate total earnings divided by total number of equity shares. Total earnings 7,12,500 divided by total number of shares 2,40,000. This 2,40,000. So you will get 2.968 equals please 2.968. 968. So same way we have to calculate impact. Next calculation is impact. Same point. Point number 2. Impact on EPS of a company. Impact of EPS of a company. Next, after this, continue. Impact on EPS of a company. Companies, shareholders. The companies, shareholders. See, EPS before merger. Before merger. 3 is given, 3 rupees. Already calculated. Then EPS after merger, just we did know 2 point this here 2.968. 2.968 is assumed to be 0. This is deduct 0.032. This minus this. So this is called dilution. This minus dilution. Dilution means decrease. Finance word. Dilution means decrease. Accretion means increase. Dilution means decrease in price. Yes, decrease in price now. Decrease in share price. Actual share price 3, but decrease 2 point means difference is 0.032. Next, impact on EPS of B company's shareholder, that is A company shareholders. This is B company shareholders. Equivalent to EPS. Equivalent EPS equals 2.5 divided by 4 by 5. So 2.5 divided by 4 by 5 means 0.80. You will get 3.125 equivalent EPS when earning per share. Then less EPS after merger. After merger, this same, this EPS of merger 2.968. So 0.157. That is again decrease. Dilution. Dilution means what? Decrease. Dilution in price of shares. EPS. Dilution price of EPS. So I hope you go through my video, repetitive, you learn and write 1 or 2 times, then only you become perfect. So this is called problem number 7. I completed problem number 7. Now okay. Next, problem number 8. Problem number 8. This problem number 8 is similar to problem number 7. Problem number 7. Already done here the question with an answers, just like this. With answers I done. You only refer this problem number 8. Number 8. Then number 9 I will say 6, 7, 8. Then out. Problem number 9. Problem number 9. 8 you refer similar to that problem. I will send you the notes. You will refer. Okay. Problem number 9. See, Jindal Company Limited, Jindal Company, it's in Ballard district. Jindal Steel Limited is contemplating to acquire, means deciding to acquire Seema Limited. Jindal want to purchase Seema Limited. Mainframe, Seema mainframe, full stop. The following data is available to you. Particular Jindal Seema. Number of equity shares they given here 10 lakh, 6 lakh. Earning after tax or profit after tax is given 50 lakh, 18 lakh. Market value per share is going to be 20 and 13. What is the present EPS of both the companies? They ask. First point. Second point. What would be new EPS for Jindal Limited if the proposed merger takes place by exchange equity shares? Means they will merge by giving shares and exchange of equity share, and the exchange ratio is based on current market price. The second question. What should be the exchange ratio if Seema Limited wants to ensure the same earnings to members as before merger take place? These three questions asked us. So here, first you have to calculate EPS of both the companies, because not EPS, they ask both the companies, they ask the first question. Now calculation of EPS of both the companies before merger, not after merger. Before merging, you write if you want before merger, calculate EPS before merger. So here EPS equals profit after tax divided by number of equity shares. So Jindal, this is Seema. Profit after tax they given 50 lakhs divided by number of equity shares is 10 lakh. So rupees 5. And company is 18 lakh divided by 6 lakh number of shares. So 6 1 jar, 6 3 jar, 3 rupees, 18. This is the first question answer. Calculate both EPS. Okay, we calculated before merger. Second question, what is number of shares in Seema Limited? Seema Limited shareholders will get in Jindal Limited based on market price per share. Second point, calculation of number of shares in Seema Limited. Shareholders will get, shareholder short form such means shareholders will get in Jindal Limited. Jindal Limited based on market value per share. Market value per market value per share. Now exchange ratio of market value per share equals market value per share of सीमा उल्टा divided by market value per share of Jindal. Market per share how much? 13 divided by 20. 13.20. How much? 2 1 jar, 2 6 jar, 2 5 0.65, approximately 0.65. I got done 0.65. Therefore, number of shares to be issued by Jindal to Seema equals, we have to take number of shares of Seema 6 lakh into 0.65. 3,90,000 approximately. 3,90,000 shares. Then total number of shares of Jindal Limited after merger. Number of shares, how much Jindal Limited? 10 lakh plus this 3,90,000. 3,90,000. Total is 13,90,000 shares. 13,90,000 shares. Then total profit after tax. Total profit you have to add. One company is 5 lakh, 50 lakh. Another company is how much lakh? 18 lakh. So total how much? 68 lakh total profit. 68 lakh. Therefore, EPS after merger, we know total profit of tax, we know total number of shares. Then you can continue here. EPS after merger equals EPS after merger equals total profit after tax divided by total number of equity shares. Total profit how much here? 68 lakh divided by total number of equity shares is 13,90,000. 13,90,000. So this divided this will get rupees 4.89 earning per share after merger. This is second calculation. Third calculation, I will finish this problem and because it's a lengthy problem. Third step, third question, what they ask: calculation of exchange ratio to ensure shareholders of Suma Limited told same as before merger. Third calculation of share exchange ratio to ensure shareholder of Seema Limited to earn same means same profit to earn same as before merger then share exchange ratio based on EPS equals share exchange ratio based on EPS equals based on EPS equals EPS of Seema divided by EPS of Jindal. EPS of Ulta Seema limited divided by EPS of acquired company. Which is acquired company? Jindal company. Jindal company. They given here 3 by 5. 3 divided by 5. So 0.60. 0.60. Therefore, number of shares to be issued by Jindal Limited to Seema Limited. That makes Seema Limited shares how much? 6 lakh into 0.60. So 3,60,000. This is 3,60,000. Then total number of shares after merger, total number of shares